Hi everyone, this is Libra-Pisces. I did Aries to Virgo last night. Hold on, I gotta turn my notifications off. Okay, I'm back. Alright guys, so this is Libra-Pisces. I'm using my Tarot of Mystical Moments for the reading. And then I'm closing it out with my Cosmic Dancer Oracle. Let's see what we have for Libra. Let's get started. What do we have for Libra? Six of Cups. Crossed by the Fool. What else do we have for Libra? We have the Empress below. What else do we have for Libra? One more flip through. Hi, Daniel. In the recent past, we have Ace of Pentacles. Above, we have the Six of Wands. In the upcoming future, we have the Five of Cups. In your energy, we have the King of Pentacles. In the surrounding energy, we have the Seven of Swords. In your hopes and fears, we have the Ace of Swords. And the potential outcome is the King of Pentacles. The masculine King of Pentacles. Oh, you have both the feminine and the masculine King of Pentacles in this reading, you guys. Alright, in the recent past here, we have the Ace of Pentacles. So I feel like you guys have started something here. Could have been like a new job or anything new. In the current energy, we have the Six of Cups. So there's something about the past, though, as well here. Crossing that, we have the Fool. Somebody or someone might have done something, like, foolish here. Or you guys might think somebody is doing something foolish here. Somebody might have got, like, with the Six of Wands, someone who's focused on success and recognition here, possibly getting attention. Down below, we have the Empress. Look at this. There's like a little baby here, and she's putting the crown on the baby. So, like, you guys probably have, like, history in this situation. It could be a work situation, too. It doesn't have to be love, you guys. It could be any kind of situation. You guys feel as though someone has done something foolish in the past here. In your energy, we have the King of Pentacles, the feminine one. I feel like you guys are focused on your finances here. Also, your stability, just like, you know, like making sure your home life is stable, your work life, all that stuff. And if you have children, taking care of the children. In the surrounding energy, we have the Seven of Swords. So there could have been, like, lies or manipulation or somebody getting away with something or thinking they're getting away with something here. She's like stealing this egg. I don't know. For some of you guys, if you had an unplanned pregnancy or something like that, somebody might be asking you to get rid of the baby, but I feel like you don't want to. Or you guys could be asking someone to do that if you guys are masculine. In your hopes and fears, you have the Ace of Swords. You're hoping for clarity, the truth, and she has a key. So you're trying to find the key to like fix some kind of situation here. Some of you are afraid to take a leap of faith as well because of the past. There could be someone new coming in here. In the upcoming future, we have the Five of Cups. So there could be like sadness here. You guys could be letting go of something from the past that was like depressing or sad. The potential outcome is the King of Pentacles. He's like standing on these antlers here. So I feel like you guys are going to be feeling victorious, also abundant. There's a lot of abundance. I've been seeing that for you guys, Libras, coming into your lives here. All right, that's the reading portion. You guys take it however it resonates. Let's see what your advice is for my Cosmic Dancer Oracle. Hello. All right, let's get the advice. What do we have for advice for Libra? And by the way, you guys, if you're just joining in, your Aries to Virgo, I did that in a previous live. It is already time-stamped. Number 7, celebrate growth and breakthroughs. Leo got this one as well yesterday. All right, it's time to take a break from all your hard work and to celebrate how far you've already come and how much you have learned. Lovingly acknowledge what you have achieved. It's wonderful to persevere towards onwards and upwards toward the pinnacle of your goals. But it's also of vital importance to stop now and then to appreciate the view. It may seem counterintuitive to take a break and enjoy the fruits of your labor. However, you deserve to have a little fun, and this will, in turn, create a positive flow in your life. Your mind will become clearer, your body will receive a vitalizing energy boost, your spirit will soar, and your life conditions will begin to sing with harmony and positivity. Take some time today to nourish your spirit by rewarding yourself for all your hard work. While you may feel tempted to keep striving, taking some downtime for relaxation and celebration will ultimately bring fresh excitement and enthusiasm to the projects, causes, and relationships that are closest to your heart. Consider what form of festivity or reward feels most uplifting to your spirit right now. For example, you might schedule a vacation, invite your partner out to dinner, go out dancing with a friend, or make an appointment for a pampering spa treatment. Even something as simple as taking a bath, preparing your favorite meal, or taking a walk in nature can provide the replenishment your soul so dearly requires. Whatever form of celebration you choose, be sure to perform it with the clear intention to compensate yourself for all your many triumphs and accomplishments. Even if you're not sure of what you're supposed to be commemorating, rest assured that drawing this card indicates that a celebration is indeed in order. After all, every endeavor is made up of thousands of little victories. Discovering what you want and committing to the work is a victory. Making time in your schedule for the projects you care about is a victory. Simply showing up and doing your best is a victory. Have compassion for and treat yourself like a treasured child. Notice the many ways you have worked long and hard. Acknowledge that you've encountered many challenges and you've met those challenges. You've come so far in your life, and you deserve to rejoice in all of it. Remember, your inner child is the driving force behind your creativity, curiosity, and bold spirit of experimentation. These are the qualities that stoke your burning desire to expand and improve. But your inner child will rebel if you don't take time off to celebrate. When you reward yourself for all your hard work, every area of your life will receive an enlivening infusion of energy and inspiration. All right, Libras, that's what I have for you guys. I feel like you are moving towards victory and success, you guys. All right. All right, let's see what we have for Scorpio. Hi, guys. If you guys are just joining, I did Aries to Virgo in a previous live. If you're looking for those signs, this is Libra to Pisces. Let's see what we have for Scorpio. Hi, Rezi. How are you guys all doing today? By the way, if you guys weren't here in the other live that I did previously, I just want to thank all my Indian followers, because a lot of you guys joined me in the beginning when I started in 2020, and then I did readings consistently for like a year, and then I stopped for about 5 years, and I just picked it back up in March. I just wanted to thank my older followers. And yesterday I said maybe I used to live there in a past life. I don't know. But anyways, you guys, let's see what we have for Scorpio. We have strength. One more flip through. Crossed by the Hermit. Down below we have the Ace of Wands. In the recent past we have the Two of Wands. Up above we have the Three of Swords. In the upcoming future we have the Two of Cups. In your energy we have Death. Scorpio, that's your major arcana here. In the surrounding energy we have the King of Cups. In your hopes and fears you have the Seven of Cups. And the potential outcome is the Page of Wands. In the recent past, we have the Two of Wands here. So you guys were contemplating something new here, you guys. You guys were at a crossroads. She has the world in her hands and she's looking at the moon. So something could have been very emotional. Some of you guys may have chosen a different path. We have the Strength card here, crossed by the Hermit. So I feel like something is requiring a lot of inner strength. And you have that strength within you guys here. This could be regarding some kind of heartbreak or loss here with the Three of Swords. Somebody could have passed on for some of you here. Down below we have the Ace of Wands. But it could be any kind of loss, you guys. You guys are inspired here to do something new. You guys could be studying as well. Studying something new, possibly. She's looking towards the Two of Wands. So I feel like you guys have made a choice here. You guys might have had to give something up in order to move towards some kind of new beginning. And that could be what that loss is with the Three of Swords above here. In your energy, we have death. You guys are definitely transforming here, going through a transformation, Scorpios, and stepping into your power. Because you also have the King of Cups in the surrounding energy. So there's something you have a lot of love for here, and something that you've wished for with the Seven of Cups and your hopes and fears. Normally I see Nine of Cups that way, but in this one she's like pointing at one star here, like she's making a wish. Some of you guys are hoping to open up new opportunities, and I feel like you guys are also inspired to. Some of you guys need to do some deep soul reflection as well. Something is expanding your consciousness with the Three of Swords. Threes are about expansion and growth. So you guys are learning something tied to whatever this situation is here that could have ended or resulted in some kind of loss. In the upcoming future, you have the Two of Cups. This could be about a partnership, you guys. It doesn't have to be love. It could be about any kind of partnership, but for some of you guys, it is love. You guys are very inspired by someone or something here. Possibly, maybe your career or something, like some kind of dream. We have the Page of Wands as the potential outcome. I feel like you guys could be studying something. Look at this. Ace of Wands and the Page of Wands, or learning something new. She's got a book, and in the Page of Wands, this person is like looking through a magnifying glass. I feel like you guys want to learn more about something here. Your expansion, or your consciousness, your expansiousness. Your consciousness is expanding, you guys, with that Three of Swords above. I feel like our biggest lessons usually happen when we go through hard times or experience some kind of significant loss. That's when we go through the most transformation, and that could be what this is. All right, let's get your advice, Scorpio. Hi, Reba. All right, let's see what we have for advice for Scorpio. Number 18, be a channel. I forgot which sign got this. All right. Hold on, I need a drink before I start reading. Let me show you guys that again. Consider what your physical body is composed of. Stardust from the beginning of time. Also consider your miraculous biology with its incomprehensibly intricate mechanics born from the mysterious dark depths of the vast Mother Ocean and fertile Mother Earth. Like a crystal, you are a conduit, a living, breathing, moving lightning rod that can both draw forth energy and send it out into the world according to your actions and intentions. Indeed, it is a vital component of your life purpose to draw light up from the golden center of the planet, an iridescent white light down from the glowing infinity of the cosmos. Merging and mixing these two energies and emanating them out across the surface of the earth greatly helps to heal and balance your home planet and all of her inhabitants. Additional energies and frequencies that you can tune into, if you so choose, are vast. They include those of gods and goddesses, angels, saints, ascended masters, otherworldly guides, fairies, mermaids, animal spirits, and beloved ancestors. And like a radio, you can tune into channels of wisdom and beauty that will lovingly guide and bless you and your earthly brothers and sisters. Take care to invite in only what is for your truest good. Clear your vessel regularly to protect it from anything unhealthy or born of illusion of separation. This means consuming healthy foods and beverages, exercising regularly, taking sea salt baths, staying hydrated, keeping your thoughts and words positive, and calling on the divine to shield you in light. It is also of great importance to honor and express your feelings regularly. Our feelings are currents of divinity that move through us. They help us express our creativity, connect with others, and manifest positive change. Whether we are happy or sad, joyful or filled with grief, when we allow our feelings to flow rather than bottling them up, we always feel a deep and abiding current of beauty. Additionally, our feelings are a manifestation tool. By accessing and tuning into the frequency of what we desire, we conjure the desired condition and bring it forth into the physical world. This is why our ancestors performed dances to bring about desired change, such as rain, a happy marriage, or an abundant crop. Hold the clear inner knowing that you are a divine vessel. Allow yourself to be inhabited by divine presence and energy as you live, love, and dance to the rhythm of the cosmos. All right, you guys, that was Scorpio. Let's move on to Sagittarius now. Hello, everybody. How's it going? If you guys are just joining in, you guys are looking for Aries to Virgo. I did that in a previous live. Let's see what we have for Sagittarius. This is Libra to Pisces. What do we have for Sagittarius? We have the Six of Swords. One more flip through. Ooh, hopefully the sun comes out, you guys. It's been kind of rainy for the last few days. Crossed by the Two of Swords. Down below we have the Fool. In the recent past we have the Ten of Cups. Up above we have the Four of Wands. In the upcoming future you have the Queen of Swords. In your energy we have the Queen of Pentacles. In the surrounding energy we have the Five of Swords. In your hopes and fears we have the King of Pentacles. And the potential outcome is the Devil. All right, Sagittarius. In the recent past, we have the Ten of Cups. So this could have been about a love situation, or even a family situation, or a situation where you were living with someone here. We also have the Four of Wands above, so that kind of indicates it too. These two are like on this house. I feel like this is about your stability, you guys, where you live. And this could be about a love situation where there was combined families. Or you guys could be considering combining families with somebody, or possibly even moving in with someone. Or this could be about a family situation for some of you. In a current energy, we have the Six of Swords. Somebody wants peace here. Like, this person is just floating around with this. She's holding on to this star with this anchor. Like she's trying to find her place or something. You guys could be trying to find your home. or your soul family. And trying to find a place to put that anchor, you guys, and settle down. Crossing it, we have the Two of Swords. You guys could be indecisive right now, or you need more information. Down below, we have the Fool. So you guys are, I feel like you're ready to take a leap of faith here. But also, you guys are staying grounded with the Queen of Pentacles here. You're being kind of practical about something here before you make a decision, I think. In the surrounding energy, we have the Five of Swords. You guys are conflicted and afraid to get hurt, though. You guys, there's like a hole where his heart should be. You guys are afraid to get hurt. Or someone else might be. In your hopes and fears, you have the King of Pentacles, the feminine one. I feel like you guys want a stable and nurturing relationship. Or even a job. It could be anything, you guys. You just want stability in any kind of situation here. This could be about work too. Or a family situation, like I said. In the upcoming future, we have the Queen of Swords. I feel like you will have clarity, you guys. Right now, you may not have all the clarity you need. But you're looking towards the future with clarity. She also has like a telescope. So you guys will be like, I feel like you guys are going to be seeing things ahead, you know, before they happen. Some of you might be afraid because she's looking towards the Five of Swords. Some of you are afraid you're going to get hurt. The potential outcome is the Devil. So there could be something you guys need to free yourselves of here. It could be negative thinking, bad habits, negative self-talk. I feel like you just need to let go of your fears, you guys, like, and take a leap of faith here. Because this looks very promising. Whatever this is that you want to take a leap of faith on, Sagittarius. All right, let's get your advice. Let's get your advice. Oh, this one kind of just stayed past you guys. I'm taking it. Number 19, make mistakes. All right, let me show you guys that again. Each time you make a mistake, you have the opportunity to pick yourself up, dust yourself off, and then recalibrate and reassess the situation. This sacred act of soul polishing assists you on your way toward your most lustrous and fully integrated self. This is why the God, Goddess, your angels, and your spirit guides encourage you to embrace the human experience of making mistakes with joy, openness, acceptance, and gratitude. By drawing this card, you are the beneficiary of a cosmic secret. True success smiles upon those who are 100% willing to fail. Once you master the art of dancing gracefully with mistakes, you will know what it means to be truly free, free to follow your heart, embody your power, and live your dreams. Just as a bodybuilder uses resistance to grow stronger, the cosmic resistance of life's obstacles, challenges, and mistakes will shape and mold you into your strongest, wisest, and most radiant self. Trust in the challenges the universe places in your pathway and head straight into them, even if you feel you have no idea where you're going, what you're doing, or why you're doing it in the first place. All of your favorite artists and athletes started at the very beginning with zero mastery, and they made thousands of mistakes. Many of the most successful performers were told they did not have natural talent or aptitude for their chosen discipline. This demonstrates the surprising power of mistakes. Repetitive corrections create stronger neural pathways that propel you toward your desired outcome. Successful actions become more deeply ingrained when you are required to expend more energy to work for them. The same dynamic is at work not only in art and athletics, but in every area of life. A path of abundant failure precedes every path of abundant success. If you are not willing to look silly, unpolished, or unpracticed, you will never achieve mastery in any skill, practice, or area of life. This card also comes as a reminder to forgive yourself for anything you think you've done or not done. If you feel wronged by someone else, it is time to find peace in knowing that we are each doing our best with what we have in any given moment. We all falter in our integrity, behave without full awareness, or fail to have the purest of intentions in our relations with other people and ourselves, at least sometimes. This is evidence that we are alive. As long as we are here in this physical reality, we have opportunities to learn, grow, improve, and lovingly make corrections to our course. That was a good message, you guys. All right, let's move on to Capricorn now. Let's see what we have for Capricorn. Hi, everyone. Let's see what messages we have for Capricorn. What do we have for Capricorn? Two of Cups. There's squirrels on top of the trailer. You guys hear that? When I first heard them, I wasn't sure what it was. I was like, what the heck is going on? Because they're so elusive here in Alaska, you guys. We only have red squirrels here. Crossing the Two of Cups, we have the Wheel of Fortune. Down below, we have the Eight of Swords. A bunch of these cards separated themselves here. In the recent past, we have the King of Pentacles. Up above, we have the Four of Swords. In the future, we have the Nine of Cups. In your energy, we have the Five of Wands. In the surrounding energy, we have the King of Wands, the feminine one. In your hopes and fears, we have the King of Swords, the feminine king. There's a feminine and masculine king. That's why I'm calling him out right now. The potential outcome is the Four of Pentacles. This could be about your stability, you guys, or possibly even a home. Or even any kind of partnership, you guys. Like work is even a partnership, you guys. Like this could be about work, or this could be about a love situation for some of you. In the recent past, we have the King of Pentacles, the masculine one. So you guys might have felt like you were on top of the world here. He's kind of like standing on the antlers there, and there's like coins here, gold coins. I feel like things were going pretty great. And then we have the Two of Cups here. So this could be about a love situation or even a partnership. These two flowers are intertwining here. This could be any kind of soul connection, you guys, or even, like I said, partnership. Crossing that, we have the Wheel of Fortune. So I feel like some of you guys want something to happen like right now, but you need to trust in divine timing. With that Wheel of Fortune crossing the Two of Cups. With the Four of Swords above here, you guys could be resting, taking a break, maybe even a vacation for some of you guys here. There's a need for you to get some rest. Also, you guys could be hoping, praying for something to happen here. But you need to trust in divine timing. Down below, we have the Eight of Swords. This could be self-limiting beliefs, you guys. This cage is like propped open, but this angel in here doesn't even realize it, or like they don't realize that freedom is theirs if they choose it. So you guys could be stuck in your head about something here. Maybe some kind of partnership. You guys could be closing one out. Or needing to. She's got, like, look at this. There's a heart in one of these pieces here. So, and that's crossing the Two of Cups. In your energy, we have the Five of Wands. I feel like you're not willing to give up at all, you guys. Like, and she's moving these chess pieces around. So there's something that's in your control right now with this Eight of Swords too, that you need to step up and take control of something here. And I feel like for a lot of you guys, it's your own life. Don't let some kind of partnership rule your life. Is kind of what I'm getting here. In the surrounding energy, we have the King of Wands. You guys, this is the feminine one. And out of her wand, there's all this magic coming out. You guys have the ability to change your life around here with that Wheel of Fortune crossing the Two of Cups. And this Eight of Swords, Five of Wands. It's up to you guys to change your situation here. In your hopes and fears, you have the King of Swords, the feminine King of Swords. I feel like you guys are hoping for things to go your way possibly here because of that Five of Wands as well. Or to speak your truth. In the upcoming future, we have the Nine of Cups. I feel like your wishes are going to come true, Capricorn. And you guys will find stability as well, because you have the Four of Pentacles as the potential outcome. This could be regarding work or a love situation, or some kind of living situation possibly. She's got her arms around this house, and this house is like gated in and all locked up, you guys. Don't make yourselves cold if something ended or something, you guys. And I know that's easier said than done. Don't close yourselves off, because you might block your own wish with that Nine of Cups in the future. You guys will find stability too, you guys. Alright, that's what I have for you guys. Reading, Capricorn. Take it however it resonates. This could be regarding work too for some of you. Some of you guys might make something, close yourself off. You know, with this Nine of Cups, it could be somebody who is like, no, I'm okay by myself. I don't need to open my heart to anyone else. I'm happy with myself. And you know, that's fine. You know, like, but don't completely close yourselves off, because something could come in or try to come in for you guys here regarding some kind of wish. All right, let's get your advice, Capricorn. let's get your advice. I'm not taking personal questions. This is Libra to Pisces. I did Aries to Virgo in a previous live. Maybe that'll answer your question. All right, number 27, adorn the temple. I'll show you guys that image in a minute. Let me show you guys that. Your body is a living, breathing temple. Today, acknowledge and celebrate the divine presence that dwells within you by engaging in the sacred art of adornment. Beauty is both an aspect of and a pathway to the divine. This card encourages you to call forth and magnify this divine beauty through the subtle arrangement of texture, color, form, shape, and sparkle in relation to your dress, decoration, and self-care. Just as a temple is regularly enhanced with flowers, candles, incense, and other such high vibratory expressions, treat your body as a sacred place too. Adorn it with the same degree of loving attention through intentional ornamentation. In literal truth, your body is a temple. After all, a temple is a physical anchor and container of the living presence of the infinite Holy Spirit, and this is a clear and accurate definition of your physical body. It is highly appropriate to pay worshipful tribute to the glorious temple of your body and the eternal all that lives within it through careful and loving adornment. Caring about our appearance may be considered superficial and frivolous. Mainstream commercial culture regularly attempts to exploit our insecurities to negatively inspire us to buy products such as cosmetics and clothes. It's time to place your attention on a far superior paradigm. The truth is, caring for and adorning your body is a sacred act. Getting dressed can be a conscious ritual that attunes you to the goddess energies alive in the world and in yourself. Decorate and beautify yourself from a place of profound power and radiant respect. When you live from this perspective, a new level of empowerment will be born within you and in the world at large. Not only will you fortify your self-image and self-worth, but you will also improve the self-esteem and self-reverence of your entire human family now and for generations to come. Sacred adornment requires you to connect with yourself to discover your authentic style and self-care habits. Go beyond mass conditioning and fear-based programming to identify the colors, patterns, scents, accessories, and practices that feel like you and that help you elevate your everyday consciousness to the realm of the sublime. All right. Own this wisdom now by consciously and intentionally adorning yourself. To do so, state the following affirmations as you place the corresponding accessory or anoint the appropriate area with your favorite skin-friendly essential oil or perfume oil. Anoint the center of your forehead just above the center point of your eyebrows with oil as you state, I am wise. Place earrings in your ears or anoint your earlobes with oil as you state, I am aware. Accessorize with a bracelet or ring or anoint your palms and wrists with oil as you state, I am connected. Adorn your throat with a short necklace or anoint your throat with oil as you state, I am confident, I communicate clearly. Place a long necklace around your neck or anoint your heart with oil as you state, I am loved, I am love. Fasten a belly chain or belt around your waist or anoint your navel with oil as you state, I am whole. Don an anklet or toe ring or anoint the soles of your feet with oil as you state, I am grounded in the nourishing power of Mother Earth. Finish by taking some deep breaths. Notice the buoyant, vital feeling of consecrated energy pulsating through your body temple. Your body is the most precious, high, and holy sanctuary of the one sacred consciousness. If you were to live truly from this knowing, how would you adorn yourself? Do this every day, not only on special occasions. All right, that was Capricorn, you guys. Let's move on to Aquarius. Hi, everyone. Hi, trending videos. Let's see what we have for Aquarius. Let's see what we have for Aquarius. If you guys are looking for Aries to Virgo, it's in a previous live if you're new here. And it's already timestamped. Let's see what we have for Aquarius. We have the Eight of Pentacles. All right, one more flip. Crossing it, we have the Page of Pentacles. Down below, we have the King of Wands, the masculine King of Wands. In the recent past, we have the King of Pentacles, the masculine one. There's a masculine and feminine in this deck for the kings. That's why I'm calling them out. All right, let's see what's above. All right, above we have the Six of Swords. In the upcoming future, we have the Two of Pentacles. In your energy, we have the King of Pentacles, the feminine one. In the surrounding energy, we have the Moon. In your hopes and fears, we have the Ten of Swords. And the potential outcome is the Queen of Cups. In the recent past, we have the King of Pentacles. So there could have been something stable in your lives here. This could have been a work situation. Because we also have the Eight of Pentacles here in the center. Crossed by the Page of Pentacles. So I feel like you guys have been working on something here. Meticulously. She's like, and lovingly. She's like lovingly painting this butterfly here. Crossing that, we have the Page of Pentacles. So you guys might be considering starting something new here. Up above, we have the Six of Swords. I feel like you guys are still kind of searching for that place, whatever it is that gives you peace. She's got this star on a string with an anchor. And I feel like she's trying to find her home here or something, or like find her peace. Also, that's crazy that that's the star, you guys. Like, that's your energy, Aquarius. You guys are trying to find a place to, like, put the anchor, you know. Down below, we have the King of Wands. I feel like you guys are, taking control of your own lives here, even if it scares you guys. I'll get into the scared part in a minute, but In your energy, we have the King of Pentacles. I feel like you're nurturing yourselves right now, focusing on your health, what's good for you, what brings you peace. In the surrounding energy, we have the Moon. So you guys could have a lot of fear and uncertainty here. But I feel like you guys know that you have to do something for your inner peace. Some of you guys might have to move on from something here to find your inner peace. In your hopes and fears, we have the Ten of Swords. I feel like you guys could be afraid that you're going to be judged or something here, or even betrayed. Some of you guys might not trust someone or a group of people or a situation anymore. And this could be at work or something. Or even in a love situation. It could be any situation. I feel like you guys know you have to move on from something. And you're doing it whether it scares you or not. And you're focusing on yourselves. What's best for you with this King of Cups, the feminine one. Look at her face. She's like, I feel like she's like doing a lot of self-care, especially with the Six of Swords too above. Self-care, you know, trying to find your peace and where to anchor your star, Aquarius. In the upcoming future, you have the Two of Pentacles. So there's going to be a lot to consider here. There could be a lot going on in your lives here to balance out, especially if this is about work, you guys. There's a lot to consider here, but I feel like you're doing what's best for you. The potential outcome is the Queen of Cups. I feel like you guys are going to focus on healing. You will heal. Also, you guys are going to find your inner peace too, I feel like, with the Six of Swords and this one too. You guys could be moving towards love as well. But whatever it is, whatever's going on here, you're doing what's best for you, Aquarius. All right, that was the reading portion. Let's get your advice now. Let's see what your advice is. Let's see what advice we have for Aquarius. "21 Devote." This could be about some kind of goal, you guys. There's a lot of pentacles. Or even work, finances, possibly even a business for some of you guys. Some of you guys, this is about love, and you're moving towards love, I think. I feel like, look at this. There's all these hearts. She's holding one of them out. And then there's all these hearts everywhere, and like a trail of hearts. True devotion means following the flow of love for love's sake. Divine love is the purest, strongest, and most potent substance in the universe. When you direct devotional love toward the divine, infinite love comes right back at you, flooding toward your energy field and illuminating your heart. When you look at the river that is your life experience, where does love surge, swirl, simmer, and overflow? Perhaps love gathers and radiates around your work, your art, your children, your family, or the natural world. Yeah, and that Eight of Pentacles, that woman has a paintbrush, and she's like lovingly working on something. The essence of the divine is love. So where is love in your heart? Where there is love in your heart, there lies the pathway to God, Goddess, all that is. Remember, devotion is the simple but profound act of letting go into the energy of love. Surrender and give yourself fully to love. Let it lift you and carry you along like a fallen leaf in a clear rushing stream. With immaculate care and attention, express love for the divine. Just as you dote on your friends and family with tokens and demonstrations of your affection, freely express your passion for God, Goddess in any way that feels right to you. Meditation and mindfulness are simple acts of devotion that take little time. Creating an altar, lighting a candle, or engaging in any form of sacred art are also acts of devotion. Everyday activities such as cooking, dancing, or walking in nature can be acts of devotion when you do them with the spirit of offering up your effort to the divine. Even your workday can be a demonstration of devotion. Simply set the intention at the beginning of each day to offer up your work to all that is and ask for more love and healing in the world. When you consciously infuse your day with devotion, everything changes. It may seem like a small and subtle thing when you consider that it merely involves an inner shift and silent intention, but you'll discover that it is powerful beyond words. Your mood will shift, your mind will become luminous, and your days will consistently be filled with meaning and miracles. Additionally, the surface fluctuations of duality, pleasure, pain, joy, grief, etc., will not upset your inner equilibrium, as you will be securely anchored in the ultimate unifier of unconditional love. Connect with and cultivate the love energy at your heart center. Okay, I'm not going to do the yoga move, you guys. Love does not criticize, judge, or condemn. Love accepts and embraces all exactly as it is. Choosing love is choosing freedom. Plunge into the endlessly replenishing waters of love every day. When you open your heart fully with wild vulnerability, radiant bliss will come rushing in. That was a good message, Aquarius. All right, let's move on to Pisces. Let's see what we have for Pisces. What do we have for Pisces? Let's see what we have for Pisces. What do we have for Pisces? We have the Ten of Wands. One more flip through. What do we have for Pisces? Crossing it, we have the Tower. Down below, we have the Two of Pentacles. In the recent past, we have the Queen of Swords. Up above, we have the Seven of Cups. In the upcoming future, we have the Five of Pentacles. In your energy, we have the Three of Cups. In the surrounding energy, we have the Wheel of Fortune. In your hopes and fears, we have the Six of Cups. And the potential outcome is the Eight of Pentacles. This could be regarding work for some of you guys, Pisces. But it doesn't have to be. In the recent past, we have the Queen of Swords. I feel like you guys got clarity on something here, and you were observant in the recent past here of something that was burdening or fixated on it, possibly even. We have the 10 of Wands here crossed by the Tower. So something might have suddenly fallen apart, broke away from your life, and it burdened you guys here. It also put you guys kind of in a state of confusion possibly here. But I also feel like this opened up new possibilities for you guys here. Normally, the Seven of Cups could be like being spoiled for choice or something. But I feel like it did open up possibilities, and you guys are like, she's pointing at one particular star. So I feel like you guys have chosen your path here, because we have the Two of Pentacles below. You guys could be trying to balance a lot out in your lives right now. You guys, trying to balance out your work life, your family life, your home life, possibly even a love life. I'm not really seeing too many love cards here, but it could be possibly. This is something with your past, you guys. Something that you have a lot of history with too. But something suddenly fell apart, or something suddenly changed, and it could have made you guys confused and have to like reconsider your way forward here. You guys might have had to change things up and how you did things as well. This Tower might have caused that. In your energy, we have the Three of Cups. So I feel like this could have been something maybe at a gathering or something here. Possibly some kind of celebration. Or this could be like a friend situation. Some of you guys are focused on surrounding yourselves with friends and family that you know you can trust. Because these three are like, they're all inside this hula hoop. Like they're very closely knit together. In the surrounding energy of the Wheel of Fortune. So I feel like something had to happen the way it did. You guys might not see it now, but I feel like you guys will. She's also looking towards the Five of Pentacles. You guys could have lost something significant. Could have been a home, could have been a job, finances. But things are going to change for the better. If that is the case, you guys. Or you guys could be watching someone else go through this. And you guys really want to help them out. You guys want to help to reduce their burdens here. In your hopes and fears, you have the Six of Cups. So this definitely is something from the past, you guys. Some of you guys are hoping to look fondly on the past regardless of like what happens in some kind of situation. Some of you might have had to let someone go, or maybe even friends, family members, a lover. It could be any of those things. Some of you guys could possibly be moving here with this Five of Pentacles. But like I said, there was some kind of significant change in your lives with the Tower, the Wheel of Fortune, and this Five of Pentacles. There could have been some kind of sudden loss, and it was burdening to you guys here. But things are going to balance out. Things will change for the better. The Wheel of Fortune, she's looking at the Five of Pentacles. So I feel like that's saying that things are going to change for the better, even if it doesn't feel like it right now, Pisces. Especially if this is like about work or something, or some kind of financial loss, home loss, whatever it is, you guys. The potential outcome, or you could be watching someone else go through this in your circle with those Three of Cups. You guys could be hoping for like abundance for them or something like that here. The potential outcome is the Eight of Pentacles. So I feel like I said, things are going to change for the better. There will be abundance, and you guys are going to be working towards something. And you guys I feel like you're going to enjoy your work too. I feel like that's another message, because she looks like she's happy to be painting or doing something to this butterfly here. Like, she's doing it lovingly. This could be about work for some of you guys here. There's a lot to consider in this situation. After this Tower comes in, like, you guys are trying to keep everything balanced here with the Two of Pentacles below. But something ultimately is a burden, and something may have to end or change. It doesn't have to end. Like, something has to change in some kind of situation here. Also, if you're in a lack mindset, try not to be in that, because like I said, the Wheel of Fortune, she's looking at the Five of Pentacles. Don't feel like you were left behind. Opportunities are opening up for you guys with that Seven of Cups. This is something from your past too. There's something significant in your lives. Could be family members, for lifelong friends, a lover, even like a home or something. All right, that's what I have for you guys, Pisces. Let's get your advice, and then I will go and timestamp this. By the way, like I said, you guys, if you're Aries to Virgo, I did that in a previous live, and it is already timestamped. This is Libra to Pisces, and we're just finishing up Pisces now. And the readings took me about 10 to 12 minutes each, so if you guys want to rewind back to find your sign, that's about how long they take. All right, number 1, clear the vessel. I'll show you guys that image in a minute. Look at this. Some of you guys might have had to let go of certain people, situations, things, you know, to make room for new. Number 1, clear the vessel. You are a conduit of universal wisdom and truth, a living bridge between the realms of seen and unseen, known and unknown, human and divine. You have been called to be an emissary of love and a torchbearer of truth. You have the natural ability to transmit high vibratory energy that brings healing and wholeness to the world. To best serve in this holy mission, you must keep your channel clear and your vessel clean. To do so, regularly purify your energy by releasing and clearing all forms of toxins, physical, emotional, and spiritual. When you release everything that clogs or clutters your mind, body, spirit, and environment, you will become like a fountain of light through which divine brilliance and awakened truth will ceaselessly and abundantly flow. Take a moment to assess your self-care practices. Ensure that you are creating space for the highest and purest possible vibrations. Your physical body is a channel for your spirit. Care for it meticulously by eating wholesome foods, drinking plenty of water, exercising, and getting a good night's sleep. Attend to your more subtle bodies, spiritual and emotional, through daily meditation and spending regular time in nature. Follow your intuition to discern when the time is right for additional purification practices such as salt baths, energy healing, yoga, deep breathing exercises, and dry skin brushing. Above all, purify your mind. Toxic thoughts, limiting beliefs, and other negative mental patterns prohibit and delay your true purpose and ideal expression. Take a moment now to honestly assess the stories you're telling yourself about who you are, what you deserve, and how you should or shouldn't be. Question negative thoughts and stories that don't serve you, and then design new ones that empower you instead of tear you down. I need to have a drink, you guys. Hold on. Notice how you speak to yourself. Do you judge yourself frequently or say unkind things to or about yourself? These are simply habits, and you have the ability and authority to release these now. First, set a clear intention to do so. Then shift your inner monologue whenever you notice it has veered toward harshness and self-criticism. You are the thinker of your thoughts, so choose to think ones that nourish your soul. Instantly enliven and cleanse and balance your energy field with... Or wait, I'm not doing the movement, you guys. The yoga movement. This includes a yoga movement with each one. Commit to caring for yourself. Develop the habit of regularly cleansing yourself of negative and stuck energies. Then ask the universe to support you in firmly establishing these new self-loving patterns. This will bring significant benefits to the situation at hand and all aspects of your life. All right, you guys, that was Libra-Pisces. I hope those resonated. I hope they helped. Like I said, I did Aries to Virgo in a previous live. I'm going to go and timestamp this now. You guys take care, and I'll see you in the next reading. Bye, guys.